Remember, this was your own fault. I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by. There is a concern that the Republic may have discovered weaknesses in our ship's design.
Yes, my bed is possessed. If you hear movement, my bed walks at night. You guys can hear that voice, right? My bed talks. Why does it sound like an erotic Siri? Because that's how I have it. I'm debating whether I pop my drink for this war. What do you mean my bed sounds like La Llorona? Yes, that's my door to Narnia down there. I have my own Ice Queen, thank you. Or if not, I should be the bloody crocodile hunter. But you fellas needing to know, the most dangerous species known to man is underneath this bed. Now, it's said to be the most dangerous creature able to carry a child in just 9 months. I'm gonna poke it by the feet. Oh, she's angry!
I'm fucking done.
And look what you get, guys. A genie.
I'm done. He can't be prisoner down there. I'm drinking.
Can I have mine, please?
No.
I need to do this for this.
Oh God, I hate you. I'm not gonna have mine yet.
Why?
I'm safe as related.
I thought we were doing this together.
You keep me locked up down there. I ain't doing shit with you.
I ain't do shit. I don't do shit. They don't believe that because your voice was already heard down there.
This is why I can't get drunk right now.
No, at least till mom's not knocked out. At least she's knocked out.
Okay, I'm sneaking into the thing.
The what?
The thing.
Snack drawer?
Yeah. Doritos or Lay's?
Doritos. That's Megan.
Hi, baby!
Can't see.
I didn't kill him!
I breathe. I lose. This engine needs to fucking die.
Wow, never thought I'd hear you say that.
Shit, the doors are breached. Well, the thing about it, I have to get into the side I'm playing. So if I'm playing as the droids, yes, I'm gonna kill them. If I'm playing as the heroes, I'm gonna try to arrest them, but I'm gonna kill anybody with a lightsaber.
Megan, baby, I'll text you, okay? Actually, shit, I have a little pee first.
Get down in your hobbit hole. Or just kidding. Ah!
Try me, bitch.
Hey, you always try me. We're not play fighting, Ma! Shoot, I can only imagine if we ever did do something, what would she think that would be? Huh? I don't know where the fuck you put your phone.
Megan, baby, can you call my phone?
Take mine to FaceTime her.
No, I need to call my phone. I need to find it, actually.
Hey, call it from my phone.
No.
Why won't you call your phone from mine? And you said you'd FaceTime her afterwards, so you may as well just use it.
But I need to find my phone.
I know, I'm saying call your phone from my phone, then you'll find it. And then you can call me. She said sure, she'll call it anyway.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'll call you from Jonathan's after I get out of the bathroom.
Oh my god. One fucking generator. Shit, it's Obi-Wan below me. Ah, fuck, it's Obi-Wan kablow me.
I don't know why I do that with you sometimes.
Because I'm a retard. And I said, this is how you grow a woman under your bed. I'm gonna poke it by the feet. She's angry! Ah, shit on me. Woo! Can we hold the 15 seconds? Because ever since they changed capital supremacy, I love the new way of how it's done. And the spawn system is better. I'm killing myself on purpose to get a hero on the ground. Don't you do that. Didn't even let me get to the menu on time.
Excellent. Now,
Bastards.
return to your mission. The transport's waiting.
Damn it, which way do I go?
Is this a fate?
Move.
Hostiles are taking a command post. We've lost control of
Shit. Oh, I've been good.
Not engage, Yoda. I will hunt him myself.
I've been trying to do a stream for a minute now. Haven't had the motivation. Now I do. Motherfucker. I need to kill people to get my health back up.
Flee. Die. Look in my grasp.
Damn! Why? Is it, is the dubbing in Ocean better? Damn it, they put me on the...
There is no ignorance.
There wasn't shit I can do against Obi-Wan. I was just a battle droid. Wow, I can't believe these people let their whole... These fucking battle droid team let all the command posts get taken. Damn it, Yoda.
Our forces have lost the command post. Sentry mode activated. Hostiles are securing a command post. The command post has been lost. Grenade prime. Sentry guns online.
Oh, wow. I didn't know about that.
We've gained a command post.
Damn, I got hit with a grenade right on spawn.
The clones are taking control of a command post. Sentry guns online.
This was your own fault. I find your ineptitude less amusing as time goes by.
I'm taking the phone and calling Megan.
Go ahead.
Taking the phone and calling Megan.
Go ahead.
There is a concern that the Republic may have discovered weaknesses in
She's
our
going back
ship's
into the tunnel.
design.
If you follow all these procedures, you too can grow your own female under your bed.
Don't let the enemy destroy
Wait 3 to
the
6
target.
months for it to fully mature, though.
Well, the best phase is when it's in mature phase. You really take your soda down there? Hold on.
Grenade, run. Sentry gun, online.
I'm closing the door now. The little shithead is right here. Alright. Damn it. So yeah, people are fucking pissed about that around situation. Damn. Huh? So why don't you tell Megan how I set up you coming out of the bed jokes? She'll laugh. A long time ago, there lived a girl in the ground.
Jonathan, no!
No, I just didn't think of my idea.
Sentry guns online.
Are you avoiding your bedtime?
We gotta share the stream around.
Yeah, okay. He's good. Well, I'm done. He's not getting your phone back.
Why?
You're an asshole.
So?
He's getting your phone back.
That's all good. I don't got skeletons in my closet.
Huh?
I don't got skeletons in my closet, so I'm good.
Yeah, well, I got access to some things
Republic hero on site.
Joey! Jimmy! Kayla!
This is all your fault.
Yeah. Well, right now everybody's having a Funimation conspiracy in my stream, so I figured you would have joined, but I take none.
What do you mean?
About now they're about to fire most of the English dub
For who? For what?
because of the situation that one, Vic is innocent, and two, with all the cast going at it with each other.
Wait, who? For what? Where? What are they doing?
Just come on, I'm reading them as fast as I can, but remember, I'm playing at the same time.
On YouTube?
Yeah. And the thing is, you can use my YouTube to type while you're down there to answer or to look for me. At least in the clones.
Alright, I know what we're talking about.
Give my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I was confused.
Okay. So the whole. Okay. I will only say what I know.
Yeah.
Hang on. Alright.
Alright, we're gonna keep it low.
Before I continue with this,
The mic's right there.
sorry. Well,
It's the camera. It can hear. Trust me. It's.
okay.
It can
If it
hear
can
you.
hear me, it's good. Alright, so before I continue with this, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm going in this with what I know, the information that I know. I do not know if it's correct or not, but this is what I know. That Vic Mignogna was stated that he had made a very sexist and irresponsible joke on set that offended so many people, mainly the voice actors for Bulma. They basically did this whole thing now, and they started saying that he was sexually harassing them, that he was doing a lot of things that have now been currently proven to be untrue. That's what any full details. I don't want to know full details. I'm just letting you know what I know.
And there's gonna be a court hearing on September about the situation, and I don't know. They don't know if Funimation's gonna have the license to Dragon Ball after that point.
I don't think they deserve the license to Dragon Ball after this point.
But then who do we leave it to?
I'm saying right now we need to let it rest.
Well, like this thing is,
have
let the anime rest. Yes, but I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. But let me finish.
Don't tamper with the games, though.
Yeah, don't tamper with the game.
Hell no.
But what I mean is, I think right now we
friends.
need to let it rest.
Yeah, I can.
I think it's been going on for a long time, so I'm gonna take my personal point of view. When you're with a family, you can say a bit more edgier jokes because you know their sense of humor. So what you guys said based on the chat is, yes, first of all, these jokes are bad.
Yeah.
They are bad to somebody who doesn't understand them.
He said Viz Media would be a good option.
Viz Media would be actually a great option, yes. But what I mean is, I believe that when you're with a family, you can make a bit, or close friends and family, you can make a bit more on the fence jokes. However, and that's what I think this situation is, but I think this proves just how... I'm not saying that they're to blame, that they're not to blame. They shouldn't have been making these jokes in a work environment. If they wanted to, they should have just been in, their own rooms or something else making these jokes. Fine, but I will never say that a racy, bad, raunchy joke is good. No, but I will say this.
Like on here, if I talk a bunch of shit, they're
know,
doing it with me. They
exactly.
already
You guys
out.
know his sense of humor. There's no, and if a random person comes in, well, you can't blame him for telling jokes to a majority that will understand it.
I'm actually the only one that never gave a shit because that's happening to me.
Exactly. Now with that being said, do I agree with the jokes? No. Do we agree with the jokes? No. We will never say these jokes to make
people uncomfortable.
Exactly. We will say them with friends and family that we know is okay, and that's what I think these jokes are. Now, this is what I think and what I know. Again, I don't know the full situation because I prefer not to get into a lot of these things unless it's something that I really am invested in and am heartbroken in.
Oh, yeah.
So, with that being said, this is my point of view. I don't think they should have made these jokes in a work environment.
That's especially the right term for the game I'm playing.
What?
From your point of view.
Okay.
Get it?
Alright, yeah, I do. Anyways, from my point of view, what I'm currently seeing is, yes, these guys might be comfortable with each other to make the jokes, but that does not mean that they should have made the jokes in a work environment where other people had the potential to listen, film, where they were open. Because, yes, as much as we like to say there is some privacy in the recording booths, ultimately the actors and the people working there, they have the ability and the ability to post whatever they film online, unless they sign a formal contract. So when I'm saying what I know is, and I want to stress that this is what I know. Such as Star Wars dude, you might know way more about the situation than I do, but this is what I know because this is what I want to know. I don't want to get into this because I don't want to ruin it for myself or anybody. I think that it's okay to make jokes when you're in an environment that understands the jokes or is okay with them, and that takes a long time to build. But I do not think that the location was the right area. If they wanted to, they could have gone to their room and done so. They would have gone to.
But then, why did the person have to leak it? Isn't that also? I mean, yeah.
It depends on who. It depends on who leaked.
Yeah.
If they posted it, I guess.
But I doubt they would.
Exactly. If they had posted it, if they themselves had posted it, it would be a bit different because it would have been a bit different because they posted it.
Yeah.
That's mainly for their audience to see.
I don't blame you for not getting into the situation because I just want it to end. Yeah, I do because I don't want that's the reason why freaking Dragon Ball keeps getting the return of it keeps getting postponed, and I don't want that to be postponed. I just want to enjoy my shit, especially with what I just left January with.
Exactly.
Because Broly was just this year, and I still have him in my veins.
And now that he's actually now canon in the main storyline, there's a lot of things we can do with him.
If I was Funimation, I'll be like, look, get y'all shit together. And I'll do it the right way. I'm like, well, we finally gave the fans the most powerful character. Now we need to use him properly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think right now it'd be a good. I think right now it would be a good place for it to kind of pause.
Well, there's one.
Do a hiatus.
I think they are putting a hiatus because they want to create build for the new Moro arc. Moro, the World Eater Moro.
Yeah, which I agree. I think that right now what they need to do is you both get each other out. You both kill each other. Anyways, I think what they need to do is they need to pause. They need to take a step back to reevaluate, not just because.
And this time, when Super comes back, this time they should have more overlapping arcs instead of just like
I'm talking
disconnected arcs.
I'm not talking about the show. The show is not up to us. It's not. What I'm talking about, that's not up for debate right now. What is up for the debate is the voice actors. Let's please stay on topic. What I mean is, I believe that it needs to go on a hiatus right now and reevaluate the voice actors. I think what they need to do. I think they've been doing this for too long, so a lot of their jokes they think it's okay with each other. And I think they need to be reminded that it is a work environment, and sometimes work environments are not okay with those types of jokes. And doing a knock-knock joke is one thing, but doing and this is the only rape joke I'm aware. When does no ever not mean no? When is rape? No, that's not a thing. But I think they need to take a step back and reevaluate that a knock-knock joke in work is okay. But a rape joke in the middle of work is not okay. Or incest joke or whatever they said. A whatever joke is not okay. And I think that they need to take a break and reevaluate the voice actors' voice.
Yeah, bring back Peter Killamana's Joker.
Yeah, I think honestly they need to kind of Bulma, I'm gonna say this right now, I think she needs to the voice actress needs to either shape up or ship out. If she cannot, as an adult, handle something,
which you've been doing this role for, because like that, she should be prone to. I'm not saying it's okay, but she should be prone to the idea of some sort. She plays a character that is already in a way.
The sex appeal.
Yes.
In the earlier seasons, we gotta admit she was the sex appeal of the whole.
Yeah.
Well, that will. I think. I think.
Polio.
I think she needs to. I think she needs to take a step back.
Yeah.
I think she herself. See, maximum numbers play. She needs to take a step back herself and deal with the repercussions that she's had. And I believe that. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna have to pull this in. And I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not a feminist. I'm not anything. I'm a person. I'm always gonna try to be on the side that is right, on the person that was correct, or who was wronged in the situation. So with that being said, I'm letting you guys know. With that being said, why is it that whenever a guy does a rape joke or does a false accusation, he is more to blame, and when a female does one, it's a slap on the wrist, and the guy is still to blame.
It's more of a pass.
Exactly, it's
and
more of a pass.
It's doubled at that.
It's doubled for the guy. So, and I'm not a feminist. I'm not a female fighter. I'm not anything. I am what I call a impartial. I try to be as impartial as I can, unless I am involved in the situation. I try to be an impartial freedom fighter, basically. I try to choose the side that when I've gotten the basic of information, I choose a side in which I don't get into more details unless I need to. So with that being said, I believe that she needs to deal with the repercussions of doing it.
Because the companies pandering are to the SJWs. That's what he said.
Okay, that makes sense. But I think, go back. I think they need to stop. I think she needs to deal with the repercussions. And if that is losing her contract as Bulma, that means losing her contract as Bulma. Hell, there's probably other people that can voice her. And do a better job at being an icon than her, apparently.
Who would you, like, not just for her, but for, like, if the Dragon Ball characters had to get replaced, who would... Fucking wait for me. Anyway, he's the one that fucking wait for me. He's damn near
I
dead.
would say... I try not to get too invested in a thing, so I'm gonna say the characters I'm aware of. I would say the woman that voiced Renge from Ouran Host Club would be a pretty good Bulma. If she calmed it down, which she is known to. She's known to play more hyperactive characters, but she can calm it down once in a while. I believe she would be a very good voice actress for Bulma. Liz and Patty Thompson, I think she'd be good too.
I don't think...
Or the voice actress for Liz Thompson would be good. I'm bad with names. I can tell your face. I can match a face to a name. Ask me to remember a name if I'm not constantly saying it, and I got no clue. And I got no clue. But I do... Yeah. But I do want to let you know, I think she needs to be held responsible. She was kind of one of the key figures in this whole argument with Vic. She was kind of one of the key main people doing the accusations against Vic. So I think she needs to be held responsible.
Yeah.
I think, and again, like I said, if that means losing her contract, that means losing her contract. We cannot just simply forgive her.
Bring back Stephanie, who did Kid Gohan and Kid Goku.
That could work. Yeah, that could work.
I thought she came back. She played Gohan in Dragon Ball Z Kai. Like, she came back to play his voice. Because Gohan, you could tell Gohan's voice from Kai is different from the Tsunami because he sounded a little bit more. You could tell he had a female-esque voice.
He sounded younger, basically.
But he sounded more his age.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I think honestly we need to kind of, but I think honestly we kind of just need to test the water, see how to. But right now I think that we need to let Dragon Ball rest as we need to let it rest a bit.
Yeah,
let it rest.
The show die down and just leave the merchandise keeping I
think we need to let it rest. Let the Japanese get more, the Japanese dub or the Japanese version get more into their story. Give it more breathing time. Give it a lot more other stuff and we can focus on other stuff And we can also sit down the cast, like I said, and we evaluate them. Be it we need to replace the whole cast, or we need to replace only one character. Boom, who knows? I'm not fully in depth with this. I chose not to be. That's my fault, or that's my opinion. I chose not to be in depth with this because I personally wasn't a giant fan of Jonathan is. But I do appreciate Dragon Ball.
And I stay out of it just so I don't
get a show ruined for you. When
Yeah.
you love something, you want to stay away from as much criticism as possible.
Because I'm like, whatever y'all have in your personal life, can it not spill into what the hell I'm doing?
Exactly. Unfortunately, though, sometimes it can't. But, with that being said, that's our stance. We're not saying this as feminists or as any. We're saying this as fans who just love and care about this show. We're saying this as people that.
No, she didn't come back. She was replaced by calling who I think is annoying. Well, she was replaced already?
Well, as Gohan probably. Bulma, yes, and as Gohan probably, and that's okay.
Oh no, she didn't come back. The Gohan person did not come back. It was someone else that was replaced.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was her, like she was replaced with a different person.
Again, we just watched the show. Jonathan can tell you every aspect of the manga and everything. I just watched the show as a casual. This is someone coming as a casual. That being said,
I have the freaking Cell Saga on my body right now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
In every episode. I always say thank you.
Exactly. I bought him that damn shirt. Anyways, with that being said, again, I'm probably reiterating at this point. You need to let Dragon Ball rest a bit. We evaluate our cast, see where they are. If we need to replace, we need to replace. If we need to, whatever. I think people who are at fault need to be held accountable. And I think we need to let this die down a bit before we get back into it. Luckily, I will say this though. Dragon Ball, to what I see, Dragon Ball itself has not been tainted by this.
Oh no,
like,
it
this
won't
is
because
not.
there's so much ass, like.
Yeah. Like, I will say this, Funimation has done a good job at kind of keeping this argument away from Dragon Ball.
Away from the, not away from the public, but away from the people that could really.
No, I mean, they've done a good idea to make sure that this doesn't combine.
Oh, okay.
Combine with Dragon Ball, or say, well, Broly wouldn't have done this, or Bulma wouldn't have done. I will say that. I will say they have not been petty to take this to Twitter. I will say that they have not been. I will say they have not been anything like some studios are known to do. I'm not gonna call out anybody.
Oh yeah, you're just.
I'm just stating. I'm just generalizing that some studios and some actors and some people, they will actively try to put in the characters, or they will.
Jumping.
Yeah. Well, he is his voice.
Yeah, but he always had an extended ability to jump high.
Well, they have to take out some things.
No, he had it for a while in the game, but that's the one thing.
But they have to take out some things in order to make some other things good. And with that being, but as I was saying, what was I saying? What was I saying?
About that you're not letting it spill.
Oh yeah. So far, they've done a good idea. You know, some animation, live action. Some people will honestly go a very petty route and call out those people on Tumblr or on YouTube or whatever, or wherever. They will call them out. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes they need to be called out. But I will say this. Funimation, to its credit, has actively not let anybody talk, any of their characters talk about this.
Dude, when Dragon Ball Z was on Tsunami Nights, Funimation was actually left the blood and the violence in. Yeah, they did. Why do you think they put Super back on Adult Swim's Toonami? Because at least there you could still see everything, despite how it's not as dark as Z was.
Yeah. But with that being said, I am gonna put a little food for thought in. With that being said, I do want to put a little food for thought out there. Just a little food for thought. I'm not saying people who support a wrong cause should be faulted, but I am saying that people who knew the truth and hid it should be faulted. So with that being said, the other voice actors, do you think that they knew the truth and went along with it? Or do you think that they just legitimately didn't care and was taken off in the wrong
I
way?
mean, Dragon Ball Super is great, but when there's blood and violence, seriously, I need blood in DBZ. Yeah, I know, but the problem was, blame Goku and Frieza for spoiling us for that, because those fuckers beat each other to the damn point of... yeah, there was blood. And that was the one time Goku didn't give a fuck about being bathed in the blood of somebody.
This is true.
He flat out said, bitch, if this planet's blowing up, we're blowing up together.
Actually, no. That's what he did with Piccolo.
Oh yeah, he was ready to take himself out too with Piccolo, but...
He shot himself through Piccolo's chest. Did you forget that?
The Ozaru punch.
Yeah. Does he still have that or no?
It's Dragon Fist now.
They should have kept it as Uzaru Punch.
Well, the thing about it is that he did it because that's what was his leading transformation at the time.
I know, but I'm saying he should have kept calling it.
Oh, but
Uzaru
they brought it back for because Bardock can do his own. He does his own version.
Okay,
of it.
that's good. Honestly though,
And when Bardock,
I don't want to forget Ozaru. Now, I will say this.
When Bardock does it, you see Uzaru in his face for a moment. Like Uzaru, the eyes, it pops through when he does his punch, and then you see the teeth, but he doesn't fully change. He just goes right back to being Bardock. So it's almost like a werewolf popping out at the second.
Well, and that's technically what Ozaru is. Furry fucking beast
but it
coming
was without the
blood-
moon too.
No, yeah, but I'm saying that's basically what Ozaru is. That when we were first introduced to Ozaru,
yeah. I thought the bitch was like a big. I was like, is this a gorilla and a werewolf?
right? A werewolf? A werewolf?
I have no idea what they're
Gorilla
called.
wolf? Fuck it. You have the words, put them together.
Wolfio?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I will say this. I told Jonathan this. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you guys don't. Whatever. Whatever you guys choose to do, whatever you guys choose not to do, that's up to you guys. But I will say this. I'm saying it right now. Bold statement. I fucking hate anything past the Saiyan arc. I hate it.
Yeah, she doesn't like the sci-fi aspects that were brought into Dragon Ball Z.
No. Okay, let me rephrase.
You wish it sticks more.
Up until Frieza.
Well, what I'm thinking is, what if they were still able to do Dragon Ball Z's story, but they should have just kept all that. They should have just kept everything still in the mythical sense, like Frieza not being an alien, but he'd be something that was tied to
Like a devil.
Like a devil.
So basically, I don't know if many people know this, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but Dragon Ball.
Vegeta called him a fucking devil. He was like this. You're the one that decided to bring back that devil, you dumbass.
Right.
Of all the fucking people you want to bring back.
I know, right? But I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know if many people know this, but originally.
Their shit. Fuck them.
But originally, Dragon Ball was inspired by a story called Journey to the West. I don't know if y'all have seen a story called not a story called. I don't know if y'all have seen the Dragon Ball Z parody where Trunks actively states, "So you're Son Wukong." Well, that's an actual.
I think the Saiyan Saga to the Frieza Saga had the best art style and the character design.
Oh, I'm not saying I hate it. I'm not saying I hate that. I love the design. I love the art. I love it all. But what I'm saying is, up until the Saiyan Saga,
you wanted the mysticism of Dragon Ball.
I wanted the half the population. I wanted half the population to be animals.
Yeah.
I wanted that to be the norm.
Dinosaurs.
I wanted the dinosaurs to be around, not just on Android 17's island. I wanted them to actually be alive.
Team 4-Star reference.
Yeah, Team 4-Star reference. But what I mean is, when Trunks said Sun Wukong, that's actually them stating, well, Sun Wukong is actually the name of the Monkey King, which is what Goku was inspired by. With that being said, I liked the original season, where you had some sci-fi elements like the Capsule Corp and everything. You had that.
The sci-fi. That's what I'm saying. The sci-fi a little bit was brought with Demon King Piccolo because his ship It was clearly from, like, when they see
That's
it, it's
fine.
from space. It doesn't look
You know,
anything.
that's cool. That's cool. Honestly, I liked it, but I wish they would have kept
The idea.
the idea, a lot of
yeah.
the mysticism, such as we don't have Roshi's sister anymore. We don't have like Master Roshi's sister.
Baba?
Yeah.
But yeah, Baba.
No, I mean we don't have
have her
her
as-
type of. No, we don't have her
I
what
get
she
what
brought
you
to the
mean.
table.
I get what you mean.
Basically magic.
The last time we saw her was, she still does the one thing where she can ferry a soul for a day outside. You know, she
Yeah.
could for one time a year, and that's what she did for Frieza for him to fight in the Tournament of Power.
And then he got brought back to life. And yeah.
Even without the Dragon Balls, Whis was like this. Like, how the fuck did Whis give him life? Unless we. It really just shows that everyone's like, oh, what kind of angels are they? Okay, he's still an angel. He brought somebody back.
Yeah, I think on
Asshole
and
guy.
then right. And I will say this. One thing I don't.
Oh shit.
What I didn't like, what I don't like about the newer seasons is that all of the build-up that he originally did with the first seasons, all that, we had anthropomorphic animals. Hell, there was a dog as the king of Earth or some shit like that, as a mayor or something.
And we had the Red Ribbon Army as an antagonist.
Exactly. Well, see, here's the thing. I admit, don't just have Red Ribbon Army as an antagonist. That's cool. You want to show up different things.
Well,
After all,
did.
Demon King Piccolo was the next guy after Red Ribbon Army, which was.
He was the last. No, he was before his son. He was
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. He was the next guy after the actual army. He was the actual threat.
He was Goku's first intergalactic.
Well, in a sense,
that
not
he fought.
really.
Well, like,
yes,
enemy.
yes, and no. He was Goku's first real enemy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying from space, like you say.
No,
oh,
no, I'm saying
Frieza.
okay. So I'm not bringing that in. I'm talking about like in the actual ones right now.
The
But
original.
I legitimately think that Goku. Reason why I'm not counting him in right now is because I'm not talking about the sci-fi. I'm trying to just say the actual thing that we knew. That's why I'm not trying to bring it in.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go back to sci-fi.
He just made one point. He said Frieza as an ally to the Z Fighters. He's not a person made for the tournament setting. That's why I said somebody like Cell. He's made for a tournament.
That's what. Yeah, I think they should have brought back Cell.
And less likely
they
for treachery at that, because he knows if he is treacherous, they will fuck him up.
Frieza got a little too cocky
with himself
because he didn't think.
And his golden form fucking really.
Exactly, he didn't think Beerus would do shit to him.
He made me trip into the.
He didn't think. Honestly, he didn't think Beerus would really do stuff to him because he was his right-hand man.
Mm-hmm.
He was originally the one that killed the Saiyans on Beerus' behalf. He was the one that did all this stuff. So he thought he was a little bit untouchable, especially since we brought him back to life. That kind of gloated his ego a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Yeah, especially when he came back with... He gloated because he came back with Broly until he got bodied.
Exactly.
Because he realizes, because he's like, nah, I know I can't take these fuckers. Ooh, this guy has got some shit. I'm gonna let him deal with it. And he's like,
because he didn't know about Broly up until then.
And
he just thought, oh, this is a strong saying that happened to survive.
I will always laugh at the power like this. Have fun, Frieza. He's like, wait, what are you doing? I'm the mighty Lord. Body.
Right?
And then he goes into golden form. Says one smart thing he says is, he's like, this is golden, Frieza, the last thing you'll ever...
Yeah, I love it.
Right halfway through that speech.
I love when villains are just interrupted mid-monologue.
When Frieza gets interrupted, that's the best, because you know that pisses him off more than anything.
Right?
When you interrupt him, like, especially because you know that's why he hates Vegeta. Vegeta be like, shut the fuck up, and just do what you're gonna do.
Where was Dr. Gero during the attack of the RA headquarters?
The Red Ribbon Army headquarters in Dragon Ball? That's the thing I don't know.
Unless
he was in his
he was already doing, so actually, from what I understand of the timeline...
Somebody for a voice.
He was, what?
He said, they want the original,
I wish Linda Young came back as Frieza, though. Yes! When I first heard Frieza, I liked that. I liked it.
But you know what's funny? The first time I saw Frieza, I honestly thought, I'm like, why is Goku fighting a girl? Because I thought... I thought it was a woman.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. He's from a Dragon Ball fight. He's from a Dragon... And I'm going to say this right now. I don't think I've ever actually announced it. But I'm non-binary, gender fluid. And that actually comes with a reason, is I wasn't born normal. I was born with 30% male DNA. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there right now. So, I kind of just flow between my genders because I have both genders right now. With that being said, I identify more often than not feminine non-binary, meaning I'll always have makeup, I'll always doll myself up, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be male or female. When I first saw Frieza, I really liked Frieza. Now then again, I was going through my villains are the people we love to hate, hate to love type of phase. With that being said, I really did like it because it kind of added a new level of not just mystery, but kind of suspense to it. Like, you want to see what this bitch goes into.
Oh, yeah.
When he was going, when they was all saying, oh, he's super strong, or they're super strong, or whatever. It's kind of cool. Hell, I think even in the Japanese dub, they were saying they, when they were referencing Frieza.
The only time I ever hear the word they be used whenever people did fusion, and like they, us.
No, I know, but what it means in the actual Japanese dub, I think they actually, when they were referring to Frieza, before they actually introduced Frieza, Lord Frieza, they were saying they. I think that might have been a translation on the Japanese error part, or like because it was text translation at the time.
When he means, I mean the them.
I mean when they
the them by there could still work because one,
the
Dodoria and
Frieza
Zarbin is always with him, so they kind of say, oh, they're showing up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that could have been, but I kind of like that. It added a new sense of.
I thought
fuck it
Frieza
up.
was a guy. Thank you.
Because the voice of lipstick and the fact that he acted more like a woman than a man. Exactly. That's an actual thing.
He was
but
originally
as like somebody who not gender fluid.
Was he not?
He was effeminate. He was a femme. He was a
Until-
fucking bottom femme, power bottom femme. Don't even fucking try me.
Until he got bulky, he was like, no, bitch, I'm
I'ma fuck you up.
And guess what? You still got bodied by a fucking monkey.
You still got bodied by a fucking monkey, did too. But I will say this: the reason why I do say this is because I like that. To me, it's just like to me, it also says like, why are you worried about my fucking gender when I can fuck your ass up? That's just. And that's coming from somebody who actually is in the LGBT community and does all that. So you got that base covered. But as now, Jonathan, I do want to say this. What about you? Would you have cared if it was a male or female? Or do you care at all?
I don't give a shit.
Good enemy.
It confused the fuck out of me.
But good enemy is good enemy.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of had a suspicion that he was still a guy. I was just thinking since he was an emperor, he had that because most emperors like him have that flamboyant nature to him until you make him finally bust like that. Because Frieza don't act that way. Frieza's like he keeps himself on. I mean, he only has one feminine thing, which is his stance, but that's it. Other than that, he's really he became more of a boy, like
manly,
more manly,
more masculine.
Mm-hmm. And he stated that himself. He's like, oh, I want the Dragon Ball so I can have my father's height while I'm in my golden form. Hey, he finally wanted something because he said immortality sucks, because if I have to stay immortal, these fuckers will just keep whooping my ass over and over and over. Lane as Frieza, because she made Frieza more sinister, scary. And
that's what I like too. So to me, I think whenever we first heard them, I was like, this is a whole layer of mystery, because one, we don't know the gender, and two, you gotta admit, sometimes female voices can be a lot more sinister and scary than males, because we can drop down low and have this very dark and seductive and manipulative voice versus a male, which they can legitimately do. But you'll be more attracted to that voice.
Absolutely.
Versus a dark and sinister, and you will do what I say without question. Exactly.
Whatever. I was in the practical.
Honestly, if that's what you're going, if that's what you're going for, that's what you're going for. But with Sinister is she brought it down and she gave it a very gruff, and she was.
But the first time I heard Frieza's about that woman's voice, that's the thing, because I didn't watch the anime at first. I was basically given a brief introduction to Dragon Ball Z by beating Budokai 1. But that's when I heard heard the voice of Frieza. I'm like, why the fuck am I fighting this? Like, why am I about to beat down on this girl? And I'm like, oh, that ain't a woman. The motherfucker's got muscles.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's scared. Oh, shut up.
But yeah, that's our opinion. This is where we stand on the matters.
Should I drink on it?
You just want me drunk.
Because it'd be fun to play.
You just want me drunk.
It'd be fun to play.
I can't be drunk right now.
What's wrong?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I just can't be drunk about it. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I'll pass out before I finish.
Okay, and if you're not feeling it, that's fine. Because I remember we did say, like, when we streamed, you was going to stream with the drink in the middle.
Oh, God. Take a shot every single time you kill somebody, or take a shot that every time you don't get Anakin.
That'd be, this is your fuck.
I'd be drunk off
that my hard liquor's gonna be My mic's kind of dumb.
Alright guys, we're going back in.
I remember I played. They
okay,
watched me play
so-
Call of Duty drunk. That shit was fucking
So,
hysterical.
who wants to know why I actually do have that little hobbit nest down there?
I gave her the idea to build herself a hobbit hole, but the problem is I can't fit down there, which I feel now I'm sleep. Now I have Justin Timberlake's on. I got Lonely Nights alone. Don't hit me.
And for that being said, the
I
reason
didn't
why I
fucking
built it
sleep
is
last
actually the reason why we built it is because I actually have extreme anxiety. So, and we know about Hurricane Doris. That's the only fucking actual current or Dorian. No, that's the only fucking actual news we're actually gonna be saying on this show, or in your live stream or your channel or what the fuck ever.
Hey, when I let you start taking over to do psychotic shit, and not only that, I'm pretty sure they're gonna start watching more because I handle systems, you handle computer. And I'm probably gonna get called a fucking hypocrite saying why somebody playing.
Honestly, okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't have a console that I mainly play on.
You're a multiplayer.
I'm a multiplayer for the consoles. I don't care. Now, I personally prefer online games. If you want my thoughts on LGBT community, even though I'm Christian, I'm not one of those who judge based on how they look or dress. It's not what I was asking, but thank you, honey. Thanks. And you're always appreciated. I love you for that. I legitimate. But no, what I meant by that is, as someone with the LGBT community, it was cool because it felt like we had representation. Is what I mean.
Because the thing is, think about it. You're your way. These guys know that despite how fucked up my brain is, I am a lady hound. If I had a lady, I am hounding, and I'm still trying to work on. Hey, I'm still trying to work my magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm struggling here to work some magic.
You ain't gonna win.
I
Anyways,
probably will.
no, you won't. Anyways, no,
None.
ever. Yeah, you want me drunk because I cuddle.
No.
Yeah, huh? I cuddle. I legitimately
So do I,
cuddle.
but you told me that if I'm drunk, you said it was okay.
That's because you inebriated.
Yeah, but the thing,
Shut up.
the
Let me
thing is,
finish.
I don't do what you do.
Focus on your game.
Yeah, somebody already fucking took them, so I can't focus.
Anyways, with that being said,
Okay, I'll just use whoever I can.
what was I? I was talking about
The comment will remind you.
No, not that. I was talking about before the comment. Love you though. Always amazing. Support wherever you can. Pride wins. But no, what I mean by that is why I already talked about why I have my cubby, my anxiety.
You know what I noticed that we haven't had to do anymore, and we got over it very quickly? Your 8 things. Because now you just get over it.
No.
But you do it in threes. I've actually been doing it in threes.
In like actual life-changing situations.
Okay.
I get what you were saying, but that's only in like actual big movements and stuff. Oh yeah, consoles. I'm a multi-console. My dad raised me to just like video games in general. We have like one of every console in my house. But I prefer to play PC games. And I don't mean like games only on the PC. I mean, like PC versions of games. I mean, I prefer like Nancy Drew games and point-and-click adventure games. That's the games I prefer because I actually like testing my brain and stretching and pulling. And Jonathan's been amazing. He said he's going to let me do some streaming on the computer. If you guys want to see that, that's cool. Basically, what I plan to do is
have your own playlist.
Pretty much.
It expands because the thing is, what I do is I play the stuff you want, which is Blood, War, a lot of multiplayer. You'll probably play some multiplayer, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Probably multiplayer. There would just be the two of us.
Yeah. Co-op.
Because online shit,
Maybe 3.
You'll catch a heart attack.
No, online shit.
World War Z gave you a fucking heart attack.
Okay, World War Z gave me a heart attack because I don't like the pile up.
What I give the game credit. Oh shit! Why am I stuck?
I like the stories. I like the storyline. I like everything else.
I took you down before I died.
But I don't like actually.
That was a fight for my life. But I took him down before I went down myself.
The movie, I liked everything about World War Z, but one thing I didn't like was the actual zombies.
And you
That
know
was
what's
like
funny?
terrifying as fuck.
That's the game that eludes me always streaming, because that game has so much shit that I could stream for a few hours. Like, 1, you got the episodes, 2, you got the multiplayer, 3, you got the challenge mode, Jesus Christ, and the horde mode coming up. Oh my god. I can't believe I have not put that up there yet.
You should. Anyway, with that being said,
I've been meaning to.
that being said, you probably are going to be seeing a lot more
Mixed content.
mixed content on here. Jonathan's cool. He was really cool enough. We're still debating. I might create my own channel to do that with. But yeah, I prefer PC. I prefer click-point adventure games. I'm actually thinking about gaming on PC,
but I'm not gonna stop playing games on my Switch. Damn
oh yeah,
right.
no, this freaking thing is awesome. But there are games like actually available on PC. Like again, like I said, click-point adventure game. Y'all probably know Pajama Sam and
What's the game?
edutainment games like Sly Fox and Freddy Fish.
The one game you know on my Switch that has 90+ hours, which is it?
I don't know.
We were talking about the controversy for it.
I'm like,
It's on my shirt. Yeah, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
oh,
I put freaking 90-something plus hours into that game, and I'm still going. That just shows you I have a problem with that game.
he does.
Because I like the
Anyways,
team. I have Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. My team is all Super Saiyan 4s, and I'm the one god.
oh yeah, no, I get it.
So yeah.
But no, what I'm saying is there was a lot of good PC games.
SpongeBob Employee of the Month, my fucking childhood. Oh yeah, that was a
Exactly.
game, wasn't it? And
Oh, yeah.
that was a game, and there was an episode about him being up on Employee of the Month.
That was I think that, no.
There was a couple SpongeBob games.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I was thinking about the movie where he actually tries to be manager of the Fisher Crabs 2.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
I want to buy the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom remaster. SpongeBob.
You should.
It's 2 players. We need another remote.
Yeah, what is it available on? Yes, yeah, I'll
It's
look
available on there and there.
I'll look into getting one. I'll order one. But that being said, I'm gonna be playing like PC games like Nancy Drew and.
But the point and click ones, like for now, until we figure out how to put it from the PC to here.
I'm gonna be playing on here. So
Yeah,
the two games I got lined up is Day of the Tentacle
Grim.
and Grim Fandango. Those were originally point and click adventure games, and now they're available on the consoles, which I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Well, you know what you can do?
Uh.
You just have to sit up. You have to be a little careful. You know you can plug that and that into there. And
Yeah, I
turn it
might
on
do
for
that.
those games.
So I might do that too. But
That's what I'm saying. I don't know when. I think the update came out.
I'll be drunk when I do it, so I'll be like making comments while I do the puzzles, going, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the?"
The thing is, I only got drunk once on stream playing Call of Duty, and they were laughing their ass off because I was still doing well, but I was literally thinking I was a freaking whatever soldier I thought I was. Like if I was a GI or I thought I was a Nazi, I just kept saying all types of shit. I was literally I could swing on my arm and I was like this. You shukra fucking a bagel. And some other person was like, what? I was like, I'm telling you to spread the butter on my bagel while I shatter your blood.
But don't get it on my bagel.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm going back. I'm going down. I'm tired. I'm probably
You're gonna leave.
Log the
You're-
fuck out. You want me to stay?
I don't want you to force yourself beyond. There's a time and place for that. You ain't the only one who's a rough house. I'm trying to play! I'm trying to concentrate! Don't hurt me, I can't concentrate during. I need to concentrate during Star Wars. Dragon Ball's a different case. Ow, that's the bad part of my neck. Ow. Oh, that's better. Ow.
You gotta kind of rub it out.
Ow!
Shut up. Shut up, your mom is asleep.
I know.
They finally quiet, now we're loud as fuck.
I know, right? And this is the PG. This is the PG loud.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh shit, yeah, that's very PG of you, man. Alright,
Oh!
good.
Huh!
Hurry! Damn it!
You I hit the fucking
Who
button!
the fuck keeps taking your Anakin? You're taking his Anakin, please stop. He gets a little bitch after the match, just stop.
No, it's not that I get a little fucking bitch, because if I use him, the tide of the war changes.
I don't care.
But you can't.
You're just a little bitch when you don't get to play your Anakin. So just let him play his damn Anakin. Bye.
What? I could level up the other heroes. Because I'm trying to be on point.
Okay. No, girl.
Oh shit! Hold on! Yeah, screw you! It's mine! Alright.
Taking a command post.
Now it's my turn to cause problems.
Are you finally playing as your Anakin?
Yes, I am.
Good boy.
I'm armored up and everything. I'm wearing my armor for this.
Hey, leave some for the rest of us. Don't test me.
That new Star Wars show is gonna be if the fucking Mandalorian. Yes, it is. It gives me my Bobo boner. Now I need a break from lightsabers every now and then. I need some good and dirty bounty hunting.
We've secured a command post. Watch this!
Okay, you know what? Since I haven't streamed in a while, and I need a fix. Hey, you down there.
What?
Are you cool with me slurring my words?
What?
Are you gonna be cool with me slurring my words?
I don't know. What?
I'm asking an adult. I just drink and I just make jokes and I go to sleep.
Command post.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you know if it's a joke with
I would be surprised if you laugh at like nothing. Like if you try to tell me to say shit or try to be that secondary voice when I'm drunk. Okay.
Arming grenade!
First, let me find some breathing room. Do mierda. Okay. I've never played Star Wars with a little bit of inebriation. This is gonna be interesting. I think Star Wars dude was present for when I played Call of Duty drunk, or when I did that. I did a drunken video game podcast by myself.
Grenade out!
You want me to send that to you?
Lost control of a command post.
Hello?
We have started to capture a command
She's probably
post.
sleeping. No, I was saying, did you want me to send you a drunken podcast that I did?
Maybe later.
Okay. Just curious.
I'm not against it.
Sure. Wait, sure as in what Star Wars do? Do you remember that? Or have you ever seen me play the game? Like, it's rare when I drink. I know I did it for Call of Duty. I did it for the gaming podcast. This might be my third time doing it for stream. I think so. It was Call of Duty World War II. That's the one I played. Plus, I was also getting over some stomach issues. That's why I can finally drink. Not stomach issue as in the alcohol, because I drink rarely, very, very, very rarely. It's just my own stomach issues. Yeah, okay, now you got it. So, yeah, I wasn't offensive or anything like that. I was very level. I was cracking so many damn jokes with everybody, and everybody started laughing because they never seen me drunk before. And this one is called Blood. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? Dude, this is the exact same one I drunk that day I was playing Call of Duty. So, bottoms up. You know, how about this? I'll take a shot every time I get shot. And I just got shot, so bottoms up. Motherfucker. Oh! Oh, it's been a minute since I drunk that.
We've captured a command post. What's this?
Oh, Star Wars, dude, you know what I wish I had right now? I wish I had a replica of the mask from Jim Carrey. Because technically I'm drinking, right? So you remember that part where he leaps over the counter and he says, "Did you miss me?" And then he drinks like this. Does that face. But all the fucking bullet holes are having alcohol spew out everywhere. And he says, "I guess not." Oh fuck, we're going to space. You know what? I'm gonna camp the hero spawn until we get into the ship. Once we get into that ship, I'm ripping my armor off. I'm gonna make sure I don't get burned on a planet and lose my limbs and then lose my wife and my kids at the same time. Overwatch is coming to the Nintendo Switch because of... Oh shit, really? You know what else is coming out? I think I've been telling you to play... Haven't I been telling you to play the Yakuza series? You know, they got the whole series being remastered in one collection. Along with the spin-off. Please forgive me for staying on the screen for too long. There we go.
I don't like where this is heading. Let's find you a transport ship. You don't need
Shit,
to be
they're
a
going
Jedi
into
to know
ours.
what those droids are up to.
I bet Star Wars dude is like, why do you like using Anakin so much? Everyone, you know, in the prequels thought he was BS or bullshitty or whiny. I was like, yeah, but he was my hero. At the end of the day, if you strip away the aspects about him that people did not like, where he was whining for power, he is still the most, if not the most powerful person that could match up to Master Yoda, because even Master Yoda was like, this boy's getting close. Palpatine confirmed it, because that's the only thing Palpatine never lied about was Anakin's power. He didn't know the secrets of death, though. He did not. It's funny how a freaking fan, like myself, knows the Star Wars secret to eternal life, yet the characters don't even know the secrets to eternal life. That's why I said I could not be in the world of Star Wars. It was taken down, and there's a number of rumors it's going to be revealed at the Direct. Take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, then in the meantime, would you look into the Yakuza series? And if you haven't played them yet, dude, you need to start off with Zero. Zero starts off the continuity, and by playing Zero, you're going to understand what happens in the next 6 games of what happens in the series. Because every fucking Yakuza game is like damn near like 50, 60 hours long. shit. I remember I beat the first Yakuza on PS2 when I was in elementary school. I didn't think nothing of the story. I was just like, alright, I could beat the fuck out of people. I could break pipes on their necks. And I was a WWE fan, so I just thought of it as wrestling. Japanese wrestling in the streets. Oh my god, that was I got shot up. You know, you want to know why I get the blood orange Mike's Hard Liquor can, specifically the one I drink? Because in one of the video games, and I think in one of the things they did on Dragon Ball, especially in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, is that Broly's blood is like a fiery orange, and this one is called Blood Orange, Mike's Hard Liquor. So the more I drink, the more for some reason it gives me that good feeling that, okay, if I eventually keep in this blood orange, I'm gonna have a tail pop out. Yakuza series that I've been interested in for a while. Think of it like this. Shenmue is the predecessor. Not predecessor as in story-wise, but it's what probably pushed Yakuza forward to be made. But don't squander around for too long. I recommend playing that game and starting off with Yakuza 0. And you're gonna enjoy it because, for one, it's completely uncensored from Japan to here in the West in America. Dude, you can freaking find softcore porn videos. When did that ever pass the ESRB? Okay? I remember when the ESRB took out the blowjob mechanic from fucking Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, where if you fucked a girl in the car or fucked her in the house with full detail, you got armor, money, and health. But I guess they didn't want to give you no hull strength. Gimme. Yes! I'm coming for you, that booty hole, Darth Maul. Just like Bernard chases Ha-Ha Davis, my name's Anakin Skywalker, and I hate fucking sand. Well, shit. Yeah. Oh, the softcore porn video I bet got you there, didn't it? Yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. And I want to let you know that after I do Doom, because right now I have a streaming strategy. I don't want to burn myself out on a single player game all the time. So, I do 2 streams that are multiplayer based, like 3 streams probably out of the week. 2 are going to be multiplayer, and 3 will be the story-based game that I'm playing, and I can put more time into it. Like Doom, after Star Wars Battlefront 2, the next stream I am doing, which will be the 3rd stream of the week, will be Doom 3. Because after I beat the Doom story mode, the standard Doom 3 story mode, I'm going to play the DLCs together, so they can be fit into one stream, like at least one 2-hour, 3-hour stream, to do the expanded stories, Lost Mission, and Nightmares, I believe it was called, the Nightmare. It was something. Let me go back to the main menu and check my stuff. It's really stupid how the ESRB functions and how Jack Thompson blames. Okay, if you want to know, Star Wars dude, look, the only reason I get so offended by what Jack Thompson, Donald Trump, what they do about video games, is because I fall under the category of people that he's blaming. Yes, there's people that shouldn't play because of their instabilities, but then you make people who are trying to control their instabilities look bad. So, because I'm not, everybody makes fun of me on YouTube for not being normal. Well, I'm not fucking normal, I never was. But the sad part is, I'm the most realist person who could say that from my YouTube. Let Rags or Fertenga find that out, they'll just make fun of me for it. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna have to put that card on. That card looks like it could benefit me. Improve the version of Battle Command that gives unlimited blaster cooling to yourself and nearby ally. Fuck it. Alright. We did Capital Supremacy. You know what? Let's do some fights based on the films. Let's go to Galactic Assault. I feel being a little objective this right now. Kind of rage at Smash Bros. Ultimate Spirit. Man, you know what I'm pissed about Smash Brothers? I might get it towards Black Friday. Who fucking knows? The only thing I'm pissed off is they didn't take Funimation on their offer by putting Goku in Super Smash Brothers. Since Dragon Ball games aren't on Nintendo. And the early fighting games were on Nintendo. So why didn't they do it? At least if you're gonna put two characters from Dragon Ball Z into Smash Brothers, it makes sense to put Goku and Vegeta. But you need to be careful on which moves you give them, because any one of their moves can knock somebody out the map if you don't choose correctly. Oh, Star Wars, dude, you remember that excuse me. You remember that gray controller that I had in my previous streams, like months and months ago? If you do, just to let you know, if you see me why I have a red one all of a sudden after all this time later, blame Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Okay? There's a reason why I don't stream the Dark Souls or the Blood. Like, I streamed Bloodborne once, I almost broke my fucking controller streaming. I don't want to break my shit live. Yeah, I do not want to do that shit. Because if I do that, ooh, we're gonna have some problems. Because it's not like I have a job to get another remote, and I should be starting on the job soon, which means if I do that again, I could. Then, I don't know. Just this big ass, what the fuck? Kylo Ren just moonwalked over that walker. We bow our hats in a moment of silence how that man just paid respect to Michael Jackson with a lightsaber. Oh shit. Aw, damn, that scout trooper was 1 year from retirement. He's that stormtrooper from Robot Chicken that brought his daughter to work day.
The rebels are desperate to retake the camp. Stop them.
I also did want to stream Dead by Daylight, but not everyone in this house does horror. I'm the only one that's got that twisted brain. Star Wars, dude, if I hand you a box, I need to ask you one question. What is your pleasure, sir? You're fucking laughing at me. What's wrong with you? Damn. See, I can take the initial drink, but that aftertaste of the you know what Pinhead is, or Hellraiser. You know the quote. Oh, sweet, we defended the map.
Focus your assault on the rebels. Now retreat toward the central structure.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. Oh, I forgot. I'm the Empire. I have to kill them.
Destroyed the Death Star, but they can't stop us. To get inside the base, we'll have to override 2 control stations. Soon, we'll have everything they left behind.
Alright, let's do this. There goes Darth Vader.
Counting down.
Like, what is with the game making me play? Like, this particular stream is making me play as the bad guys. I mean, I don't mind playing as the bad guys, but, you know, I can't have a black heart all day, every day. Open up the door, motherfucker.
Still not finished. Buy us more time.
Seriously, open the door.
East Station override.
Alright, there we go.
Focus on Westgate control.
That's what I'm talking about. That's so hard. I can break this one. Oh, fuck, I got hit by Yoda. You little green degenerate.
Made it to the West Control Station. Starting override. Grenade ready. Overriding the West Control Station.
Ah, shit. Han Solo. Oh, wait, no. An alien dressed like Han Solo. How did I get that confused? Dude, I heard Capcom has huge plans for the Switch. Damn, Capcom has a huge
The
turnaround.
rebels can't defeat us, but they can still wipe
Because
the data
Capcom
banks.
realizes where their games belong.
Download
Because
all
Capcom,
information
on
from
the,
main
when it came to like
feed
Street
at the
Fighter,
command center.
excuse me, Super Nintendo is what launched them further. So I would say for Capcom, they need to go put their games back on the platform that made them popular to begin with. I mean, I know they probably did games also on the Genesis, but Super Nintendo was 9 times out of 10 where games were being their most, how do you say? The Super Nintendo was able to allow the developers at the time to do what they wanted with their games and make their games expansive. Like Final Fantasy. You didn't see Final Fantasy on the, what's it, Sega Genesis. Yeah, the Phantasy Star games were just as good, but there's a difference.
At the briefing room. Starting download.
But Zelda, Mario, and Donkey Kong alone is what put Nintendo on the map. And it's funny how those games, no matter how similar they can be to their old predecessors, nobody will ever call those just, oh, it's the same game every year.
Briefing room data bank secured.
You know?
Starting download.
Zelda could do any genre. It's done fighting. It's done open world exploration, open world RPG, open world brawler, top down adventure. It's done everything. Now, give me a second while I collect my thoughts here, because my brain is kind of somewhere else.
Grenade out. Last chance.
How does Square Enix doesn't put, like, redo or remaster the Final Fantasy games that would work on the Switch? I know you can't put ones like 14 and 15 and any of that because those are huge games. But the other ones, fuck the 13 trilogy. Plain and simple.
The Rebel Alliance. Fuck that. I don't want to be on Yavin anymore. I need to check the new appearances. I did not check those. Because the update did a lot. It changed a few things. And we need to look over the star cards to see what they changed as well. Because there is a passive health on card ability. I don't think you equipped it, it's just passively to your character. It's inspired by Bosk. Because Bosk already had a similar ability. Alright, let's go to collections. Let's see what you got, Boba. I don't use Boba like that, so I guess his stuff is not that great. The same with Bosk. But Bosk already has his health cards. I'm gonna predominantly look at the saber wielders. Let's look at Grievous since I got a point with him. Why is he standing like that? What the hell? He was holding all his lightsabers up for 1 second. Okay. Grievous has maximum health. Grievous does more damage. You terminate. Okay, there we go. Oh, my fucking health regeneration gets hurt by that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I can use that. I need to get 3 more points for Grievous. Oh yeah, I need to check the battle droid looks. Separatists, let's see what I got. Huh. Oh, let me check on her, make sure she's okay. You okay down there? Oh. She must be sleeping. Alright, let's not bother her, guys. Just gotta check on her, that's all. Ooh. Wait, let me see what my challenges are. Defeat 5 enemies using a grenade. Defeat 10 enemies in strike. Finish what you've started. Huh. That's an arcade scenario, right? Alright, so those are the timed. Let's check on Extraction. Now Disney is releasing their old Aladdin and Lion King. I heard that that's what they're doing. If it's fairly priced for like maybe 15, 20 bucks, that's understandable. Because those were 2 really good games. Huh. heard they were hard as...
Those were the Dark Souls of the past.
Now I changed my mind on my game mode. I don't want to go to Tatooine. Fine, I'm going to fucking Tatooine. Tatooine. How did I know I was going to be put on the good guy team?
The Empire's been tipped off about our cell in Mos Eisley. We have to hold the stormtroopers back while we ready an evacuation. We're not leaving our people behind. Delay the enemy in the junkyard and cantina. And remember the civilians. We're fighting in someone's home.
Let's show them that want it.
Oh. Where's the band? Where's the band button? Hold the objective, John. Hold the objective. Stormtroopers are incoming.
Throwing. Covering fire.
They're storming the cantina!
Grenade set.
Death Troopers. You're fucking kidding me.
Pour more firepower on the cantina.
I just dodged an Imperial walk. Oh. I walked into worse problems. I should have had the minigun out already. Started mowing the fuckers down from the side.
Tina. We've lost enough troops inside.
Losing ground at the junkyard!
Damn it, can I get up here? I know there's a way I can get up here and get the high ground. There we go.
They nearly have the junkyard. We need to retake it now.
In case they start pushing.
Alright, we've lost this sector, but we have fallback positions ready. Begin retreat. Our transports are still fueling, not ready to evacuate. We have to hold the auction house and bazaar as long as possible. Not many places to fall back to after this.
Going!
Damn, I did hard. I tried hard too. Shit. I held that line for a few minutes. Oh shit, what's up? And he crushed me. He crushed me with his fucking feet!
Covering fire ready! They're targeting the auction house! Rita! The bazaar is under attack!
All right, troops, make it count. This is our way.
Are you fucking kidding me?
We need to coordinate a strike on the auction house now.
They're coming through the bazaar! Deploy!
Move all teams from the auction house to the bazaar. We can't protect both.
I'll draw their attention. Grenade out!
Ay, tu mierda.
Trouble in the bazaar! We're outnumbered!
Use him. have seen the neutral. That's the weird part. I wonder how this is going to be. And a lot of people should not be complaining about one thing about why the Emperor is returning. Because in the EU, he fucking returned damn near often. If they just keep the core idea of how he came back to life intact, so the Legends version could still have homage, what it would be to say that he transferred his Force essence into another body, but the body was taking on his original shape since it's not a perfect duplicate, a perfect body of his own. Ugh. Or the only other way they could say is that Palpatine truly knew the secrets of death, and he was able to save himself, something his master was unable to do. Because he said Plagueis was never able to save himself. But maybe Palpatine could be the first. And if you want to think about it, a lot of Sith Lords cheat death anyway. Look at Darth Maul. Look at Anakin. Look at a lot of Siths of the past. Despite not being immortal or being able to cheat death without this ability, they were still able to cheat death. Their rage alone kept them alive.
Slow and steady.
Enemy pushing to the bazaar.
All rally points have fallen. They'll slaughter us here. We'll fall back to the docks and put our backs against
Oh
the wall.
fuck, how did they do that?
U-wings are making final
Alright, we'll
preparations for
keep
takeoff.
50 of them
but
to
they
hold
still
this.
need more time.
That can be done.
Intercept the stormtroopers before they can rig the ships with explosives.
Okay, I got a good eye on the U-wing. Don't open it, you son of a bitch.
Grenade out.
I can't wait to see after all that. I'm never gonna see him recently. Oh shit.
There's a bomb! They planted a bomb!
Not much time.
Grenade deployed.
Shit.
Imperial's planting bombs.
Just kidding, I'm still gonna start. Because you know what I found out, they released information that the Old Republic trilogy will be relying for, I think it's gonna be Darth Malik or Darth Malgus as the primary antagonist that they want for the series. Which, if that was the case, I'm not flipping. Because Malgus or Malik or Malgus would be a threat on their own.
Our transports have been destroyed. Go to ground. May the Force be with us all.
Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. About what Disney's going to make. No, the new trilogy they're developing is Old Republic. Because that's why they hired all the people from Game of Thrones who did Game of Thrones for. Or the writers, anyway. So Game of Thrones related writing fused in Star Wars. I'm not mad about that. Shoot. And why did my light just go out and come back on? I know I'm not crazy. That's the last ability I need for Grievous. I wonder, am I able to get a new look for these characters? What's your final appearance, Grievous? And I don't even see how much credits I have. Dark Ritual. I'll think about building the points for those. Since I already did buy... Oh shit. I got Beckett's Crew, Corellia, Escape, Endor, Hoth, Smuggler. Let's see if I get another map. Why am I getting original trilogy stuff? No. I want new stuff. Alright, Kashyyyk can work. And that might be my last match for the night. Because I am starting to get sleepy, so I'll finish Kashyyyk. Their movie is Game of Thrones creator working on. It's going to be a Star Wars movie. Yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. But for them, I think the Old Republic is suited. Because they already know how to write that medieval style, and I think that's what's needed for the Old Republic. Alright, let me... Also, Ryan Johnson's made apparently worse. See, a lot of people just... It came out... It's true that a lot of people did not like it because it was so... It made different decisions, and actually when you read the Last Jedi novel, the decisions that were made in the film by the characters made more sense. Now I know a movie has to constrict a lot of things, or take a lot of things out, which I wish the novelization of The Last Jedi's information was portrayed in the film.
Pull back from the infantry. Find their boarding team on the ground. They're not ready to board the cruiser yet. They'll need to get past our juggernaut turbo tanks first. We'll try to detonate the control centers. Move to intercept. Countdown started.
That's why we need a director's cut, otherwise, so people will have a better. But the thing is, it's gonna end up like Empire Strikes Back, because my uncle, who was around during the first that came out, he said he liked the movie, but a lot of people didn't, because they said, oh, it was nothing like A New Hope. That's exactly what it was supposed to be. Nothing like it. And he said a lot of things that people hated is now what people loved. So I give it more years down the line, it's gonna end up like Empire Strikes Back. I mean, the people who hate me for Star Wars got proven wrong about Battlefront 2, and they're still in denial that I was right about it. So I'll just let those people continue to be ignorant. It's funny how people opinions exactly. Their opinions always shift.
They'll try to blow the fuel pipes, front and rear. Go to repel them for good. Fight for honor. Fight for the Wookiees. Just fight long enough to win. Detected in the front pipes.
Oh Lord, I got sliced in the face.
Detonation imminent. We'll lose the front pipes. Troopers, do your part. Grenade deployed. Found this off. Rear fuel lines clear.
Oh my God! What the hell?
They've set charges at the rear pipe.
You can't please people, but you don't have to make a big deal. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of the themes in the film made sense. That's why I wish they'd release a director's cut, so it couldn't be understood. Vader choked me out.
No shame in losing these numbers. All forces, withdraw.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm sleepy. I'm not on that leaderboard. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah, me too. See ya. I'll see you next time, brother. Fucking sleepy as hell. See, it's about to be 1 in the morning.